I was sitting there staring at my screen, had a massive computer science project due in 3 days. You know what I did instead? I watched 47 how to be productive videos. Ironically, while procrastinating on actual work. Make a to-do list, use the Pomodoro technique. Just do it. Bro, what? That's not how brains work. If motivation was that simple, none of us would be watching YouTube at 3 a.m. But here's the thing, getting stuff done is actually stupidly simple. You just need to understand one thing. Your brain isn't lazy, it's literally just trying to protect you from potential failure, uncertainty, or discomfort. Let me explain what's actually happening in your brain when you procrastinate. You look at a task and your amygdala, the part of your brain that handles fear, lights up like your Christmas tree. It's treating that essay or that workout or whatever it is that you have to do exactly like you would treat a predator in the wild. But it's just a simple task. To your subconscious mind, it feels like just a simple task, but to your lizard brain, it's a threat. And your brain's response, it freezes up. You scroll social media, or it goes into flight mode. You suddenly want to clean your entire room, or it goes into fight mode. You tell yourself you work better under pressure. But here's how you actually beat this system. First, use the 2-minute rule, but not the way everyone tells you to. Don't just start for 2 minutes. Instead, make the first 2 minutes so ridiculously easy that your brain can't even register it as a threat. Writing an essay? Don't start with writing. Just open the document. That's it. Maybe type your name if you feel extra spicy. Or perhaps just write one bullet point. Your brain's gonna be like, oh, this isn't so scary, we're just opening stuff. Second, hack your brain's reward system. Here's what I started doing. I put a bag of M&Ms next to me. I know it sounds stupid, but what I would do is every time I finished even a tiny part of the task, I'd eat one. Stupid? Yeah, maybe. Effective? Absolutely. Why? Because you're giving your brain immediate rewards instead of delayed ones. You're literally rewiring your neural pathways to associate work with instant pleasure. But isn't that just bribing yourself? Yes, it is. And it works. Fight me. Third, use what I call productivity momentum. Your brain has a weird glitch. Once you're actually doing something, it wants to complete it. It's called the Zeigarnik effect. So instead of trying to sit down and do the whole task, just mess it up a little. Open all the books you need to read. Write random notes or lay out your gym clothes or just make a bullet point of random ideas. Your brain will literally start itching to finish what you started. And the fourth thing is to remove the decision part entirely. Decision making takes energy. Every time you think, should I do it now? You're draining your willpower. Instead, use implementation intentions. When X happens, I do Y. Not I'll study today, but when I finish dinner, I sit at my desk and open my laptop. Your brain doesn't have to decide anymore. It's just following a script. Okay, but what about when I really don't feel like it? Well, this is where it gets interesting. Stop trying to feel like doing it. Motivation doesn't come before action, it comes after you start. That feeling of I don't feel like it isn't a command, it's just weather. You don't need to feel like doing something to do it. So here's what actually works. Make your first 2 minutes laughably easy. Give yourself stupid little rewards. Create unfinished scenarios your brain wants to complete. And number 4, remove decisions with if-then plans. But won't this feel weird? Yeah, probably. But you know what else feels weirder? Watching the sun rise while you panic write an essay that was due yesterday. Here's the beautiful part. The more you actually do things, the easier it gets to do things. Your brain literally rewires itself through action. Each time you push through that initial resistance, you're building new neural pathways. You're teaching your brain, hey, this isn't so bad. Anyway, today's brain hacking session is going to cost you approximately 1 subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.